Y'all ready?
I guess starting with defensive. What you guys play with on defensive end?
Yeah, I think it was good. I think that was the main focus tonight. Obviously, there's some really good scorers, especially CJ. He had a lot of tough shots, but I think that's what you got to force him into. So, yeah, that was a big emphasis, especially the guards.
When you play against a guy like that, he's playing more like super athlete. Like he playing with pace and things like that. What's the difference from guarding him as opposed to like you've guarded, Dame, Tyrese Maxey, these quicker type of guards? What's the difference?
Yeah, I think both him and DeJounte Murray, they play with a lot of just like pace and like kind of like brought you to sleep a little bit. So just staying engaged. I mean, when you're far off, it's easy for them to dance with it. But when you're just being physical with them, it's a lot easier for you to guard it because he's not able to move as freely.
How's your IQ going? Because you did a couple things today that a lot of veterans did, like a fake pump to get the guys by you. How has your IQ improved on this level?
Yeah, I mean, that was like probably the first thing they taught us was a lot of slow steps. But that was like my favorite thing to do at Sonoma State. So like just adding just being able to stay on one leg, like I love that part of it. But yeah, I've definitely been learning a lot just through practice and everything else.
To pick up on what you're learning, this is another game where you had to guard CJ, his crafty veteran type stuff. What have you learned? Are you picking up something from everybody you guard every night, just making notes of that?
Definitely. I think he was a little bit different than people I've had guard recently. He did a lot of tough shots. That's one of those things you got to tip your hat to him. As long as you got a hand in his face and he's shooting long tough twos, then I mean, you got to live with that.
Jaylen, just getting back to that slow step we were talking about, just clarifying, is that something that you learned like with this player development staff, but also too, like, you're the number one run scoring team in the league? Like, do you think moves like that have kind of helped y'all in those efficiency in the paint?
Definitely. Yeah, like I said, that was like one of the main things that they taught us was like using a 0, 1, and 2 step. So I mean, a lot of reps of doing that. So I mean, knowing a guy like Missy's gonna jump for everything. I knew that if I just stayed on that last step, he was going to jump from it and just get it wide open layup.
Jaylen, one more. There's one disappointment this season. It's dropping games you should have won, like the Bulls, the Nets. Taking care of the Pelicans tonight. Got a few more easy ones coming up at home. They're supposed to be easy. What's been the message from Coach just on handling business and winnable games?
Yeah, I think just playing all 48 minutes. Obviously, we play fast, so just playing fast the whole 48 minutes. I think it's been better for us because we got a lot more depth now. So we got all 10, 11 players in rotation, just running the whole 48 minutes. So I think that's the biggest thing, just playing the whole game.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.